Good morning. This is Intuitive Anna Priscilla. Today I'm going to do a little lesson for you. I thought it would be interesting, since it's the start of the year, to do a lesson on how to do a yearly reading. So there's a few different methods you can use for this. The first thing is just to do a month by month. So I've laid this out on my little astrology mat here. So you can see we have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So you can do it month by month. So say we're starting now, it's January. So we would start here with January. We're still in Capricorn, a little longer. So we would go January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So you don't need a mat like this. You can just do that or put little cards for each month. You can also do it in rows of 6. So you could have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Whichever way works for you. I kind of like the Wheel of the Year. It's a visual reminder. So what I've done here is I've used Cashlin Matthews Lenormand cards. You can do this reading with any type of card. You can do it with runes. You can do it with any type of divination system that you like. So I've used Lenormand here. I've used 2 cards because Lenormand we read in pairs. So we can see that here for December we have the Sun in the house. So we can see that good fortune will be there for you with your family or your home, or any real estate matters that you might be involved in. So this is a spotlight on your home with happiness and contentment. So we'll read these cards in pairs. You also see there's little playing card inserts on these cards. So you could also see that here we have the Ace of Diamonds and the Queen of Hearts. So again, this shows like financial, this could also relate to the House card, financial success or new beginnings for this woman who's the Queen of Hearts, or for your mother or somebody that you're close to. So there's a lot of ways you can read different cards. So that would be how you would read that with Lenormand. So you can see we just go through the year. So that would be for January and February. We could say, oh, there's a dashing, possibly some kind of hold up for your hopes. So in Lenormand, the tower is not the tarot tower. So this could show some kind of obstruction, or that perhaps you're having to deal with some kind of official capacity or government organization to achieve what you need. So again, you'd read them. Now the thing with Lenormand is it's best to put 2 cards to read them in pairs, because that's really the way that you would read them. Now another thing you can do is you can pick a theme for the year. So you may say, okay, show me the year for my family, or show me the year for my finances, or show me the year for my love life. So you can specify what area you want to look at. You can also put 2 cards in the middle to show you the overall year. Oh, and here we go. Here we have the scythe and the clouds. So this shows that things might end suddenly, or the outcome of certain actions is uncertain. We can't see clearly yet. The clouds can show some kind of confusion or obstruction, or probably some kind of difficulties. So sudden endings may bring some difficulties, although the clouds could obscure what the result would be. So again, I've done these randomly. I haven't really picked a theme, but I just wanted to show you that that's a good way to do a 12-month reading. You can also use your tarot cards, which I've laid here. Well, of course, with tarot, you don't need to put the 2 cards. Oh, well, starting the year with the Devil, that's great. Well, that's a chance to look at your bad habits. And the star here, we had the star here too, so we can see the next month is going to be better. So you can also I mean, you could do the tarot separately, but you could also lay it on top to get another interpretation. So that's a way you could do a 12-month reading. You can do this with angel cards. You can do this with any type of cards, rune cards, tea leaf cards. You could also use your charms. My little charms here. You can do a multi-layered reading. You could do a type of card, a charm on top, another type of card. So it can be multi-layered. It just gives you a much deeper, you can keep digging as much as you want, really. So that's how to do the monthly reading. So you can see here the emphasis this year would be on work or productivity, because I'm taking this as a general reading. I haven't picked a theme, but if you pick a theme, then it's really much more specific. So that's the way you could do a monthly reading, and use any type of divination tools that you have for that. Then there's another way that you could do it. I'm just going to put my little astrology chart here to show you that. So an astrological reading again uses the 12 sections or the 12 houses of astrology. So instead of months, we're looking at the house, and each house has a specific area of influence. So if we had the first house, it's self-awareness, personality, expression, self-image, identity. So this would be how you would be presenting yourself to the world. Then any cards in the second house would show resources, self-esteem, possessions, material security, and values, and so on throughout the astrological signs. So you can get charts, astrological house charts online very easily. Download those, print this out. This is from a tea charm casting sheet by Tea with Carol. I got this Tea with Karen. I got this many years ago, but these are readily available. So if we use this chart, put that there. Again, we can put. I'm going to use my little tarot tiles, because this is a good way, easy way to illustrate it. So here we have the chart, and then I'm going to put, so my first house would be Aries, so I'm going to put my little tile there. So this shows that I'm going to be showing to the world, or this year my personality or my self-identity will be tied up with change. The second house here is Taurus. I have a three of swords. This is showing that maybe some contracts I have, or some financial arrangements or situations I have, maybe I'll break from that. Or also this could be that I'm emotionally not feeling very secure, that things aren't really stable for me. Then for Gemini, we have communication, mindset, learning, struggles, and thoughts. We have the Death card, so maybe I'm thinking of ending things this year, or maybe I have to communicate to people around me that something needs to change. So again, you're going to go through the houses. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but you get the idea. Justice and the fourth house. This is home, family. So we have the Justice here, which could show maybe some legal or financial, or maybe I'm buying or selling a house, things like that. So you can just go around the circle. If you get a little chart like this, or if you know astrology, you can figure it out. This is Leo. This is creativity, recreation, entertainment, romance, and children. This is the Empress. Maybe you're going to have a baby this year. So again, you would just put your, and you can obviously do this with a couple of Lenormand cards. Just make your pattern that way. Or tarot cards around the circle, which is what I do a lot. But I thought it was kind of fun to use my little tarot tablet charm things for illustrating it on this. You don't need to have the diagram. If you just have a list of first house, second house, third house, what areas of life they correspond to, you could do it that way without the diagram. Or you can download one quite easily from Google Images or somewhere like that. So I hope that gave you a few ideas about how to do these little readings. I also could use my charms. This was actually made for charms. So I could be putting my charms in each house here too. Or I could obviously layer them. Like I can have my tea cards or my tarot cards or my Lenormand cards and then just add a charm. So there's many ways you can do it. You can do it, with a single type of card, or you can mix them. You can use your charms. You can just use charms if you want. This would show that. So that's just a few little ideas here for the start of the year. Different ways you could do a forecast for yourself for the year. So I do these for individuals. So if you are interested in having a yearly forecast for yourself, contact me via my email, which will be in the description box below, and I'd be happy to do a reading for you. And we can discuss what type of divination tool you'd like me to use. Or alternatively, I'll just pick something that I think would be useful for you. So thank you for listening. If you like these little videos, please like and subscribe. And I will be back soon. So let's get on with the new year and try this out for yourself. Do a little forecast for yourself. Either pick a topic or just do a general reading. And it can be a lot of fun, and it's really good to document it so that every month you can look back or take a picture, obviously. And every month you can look back and see what you forecast. And they're actually pretty accurate. So play with those. I'd love to hear your experiences with this in the comments section. And I will be back soon. Enjoy the rest of the month.